Good morning! Today, I'm going to teach you the first lesson in learning how to sing. This is lesson number 1. A lot of people who have never been taught how to sing think that their voice is just innately bad, and so they'll never be good at it. They might say that it cracks all the time, it sounds really airy, they can't follow notes. And so they resign themselves to never singing in public or becoming extremely self-conscious when a better singer comes along. This is a shame too, since singing is a great tool for socialization and when combined with people who can play instruments creates a really great time, even with strangers. The problem that most people have, however, isn't that they have a bad voice, it's just that they've never been taught how to sing, so they don't really know what they're doing. They just kind of assume that since in singing you use your voice, and in talking you use your voice, the two must be very similar. And since everyone can talk, therefore everyone must know the basics of singing. That's actually not at all true. And for the most part, the skill set for everyday normal talking or conversations is completely different from the skill set for singing. Since they have this misconception in their mind, they think that, oh, I know how to talk but I can't sing. Therefore, I must never be able to become a good singer, or even a decent one at that. Just get that thought out of your mind, and we'll be able to begin. Alright, now that we've got that out of the way, let's move on to the first lesson. There are different resonances, and every voice corresponds to a specific resonance. However, the one that you'll want to use for about 90% of your singing is called the chest resonance, or your chest voice. This is a little bit deeper than your regular voice, and it comes from your chest or your lung area. You should feel vibrations around your chest or lung area when you're using this resonance. Now, of course, that's easier said than done, but I'll teach you the proper form to be able to consistently bring out this chest resonance. First, I want you to inhale deeply through your mouth. Notice how your stomach goes in, your chest puffs out, and your diaphragm, or the muscle in between your stomach and your chest area, tightens and goes up. Now I want you to hold this position and sing. If you hold this position while you're singing, you'll notice that your voice sounds a lot more whole and controlled and less airy than it usually does. You'll also feel the vibrations in your chest that I was talking about earlier. And notice the difference. Here's my normal voice. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Now, here's my singing voice. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. First step to becoming a good singer is learning to always keep this inhale position while you're singing. Obviously, there's a lot more to singing than just that, but you'll probably notice a massive improvement. It will hopefully help you better gauge whether or not you have any actual talent for singing, and whether or not you're good enough to sing in public. After all, for a lot of people, it's not a lack of talent that holds them back, but a lack of training. This is VHCBlade saying, do what you're good at.